Nairobi, Kenya, Africa. The commercial, cultural, and recreational hub of East Africa. Home to nearly 2.5 million people. Diverse, multiracial, economically unbalanced. 33% of the city's population lives and works in the city. The remaining 2/3 of Nairobi's population live in slums so congested and filthy that even city officials avoid them as often as possible. Virtually all slum residents view themselves as stuck in endless poverty. One of the toughest slums in the city of slums is Kagishu, which means the knife. In 1997, the 15-member congregation asked Meshach to attend a vision conference and report that which he learned. Meshach returned with a new vision of what God can do through believers absolutely committed to showing the love of Jesus Christ in practical, holistic ways.
I was a very good Christian before, and I knew I was saved by then. I could tell other people about Jesus. But there's one thing that I had not known, that doing God's will is not optional. I had not known that. So I came to realize from that vision conference that doing God's will is a must. You don't need to do it or to leave it, but it's a must. We are requested by God that we should extend His love to other people.
Together with Meshach, Pastor Toby, his wife in Dismas, an elder at the church, began praying about what seed project their church could do to demonstrate God's love in their community. Even though the church was materially poor, they believed in spiritual resources beyond their own physical capabilities.
It came after we had a committee of the church, and then we decided that we should choose somebody to attend the seminar. Then we saw that Meshach was able. We chose him, prayed for him, and we sent him.
Motivated by the Spirit of God, the church opened a primary school to educate the children of Kagishu and help them rise out of poverty. Meeting in one room with no books, no desks, no equipment of any kind, and no training and education, but a belief in God bigger than themselves, the school opened with 13 students.
We used the church premises to begin the school. In fact, it was just a room, a single room. And it was in that single room that we placed all these children. As the number increased, we continued to divide the children into groups according to age and what they had learned before. So if you had ever been in class 2, we put you in a given group. If you have ever been in class 3, we put you in a given group. So we had about 4 teachers now. So we had to divide them. One teacher facing west, another one facing east, another one facing north, another one facing south. And we could help those children in that class. We did that for quite some time.
Before long, the sacrificial activity of this small church attracted the attention of other Christians in Nairobi and even abroad. Others began to help financially. At the end of the first year, the school had grown to over 200 children and a staff of 10. Today it has over 445 students, 16 teachers, 4 non-teaching staff, more than 200 newly baptized church members, and 4 churches planted in nearby communities. In addition, several businesses now exist because of the church's investment in the school. And Kagishu is becoming a desirable place to live and work. The spirit of residence is becoming so positive that the community has a new name, Ryuta, that means withdrawing something dangerous.
We began this school with about 13 children. Right now, the school has grown. We have 445 children. From this school, other schools have come up, and the church is using the schools to minister to other people in the whole country. Other 4 schools have come up, which are being taken care of by the church. But from the work this school has done, the church has really grown. We were just a fellowship by then. The fellowship has grown. It has grown into a local church, from a local church into a parish. So today we can talk over 4 local churches that are in this parish. And we have about 200 members, full members that I can call Free Methodists.
Because of God's faithfulness, The little church in Kagisho is now starting a preschool and a secondary school.
We prayed first because we believe that unless we pray, there's nothing good that can happen. And therefore believe that when we pray, we have the genuine relationship, communication with God. Now when we pray, things are, we are seeing things are coming to be easy. Because at times you have challenges, problems here and there. But when we are praying, we are seeing God coming in. Friends coming in and saying, oh, we can help here.
Most important, both church members and town residents have seen the love of Jesus Christ demonstrated and multiplied time after time after time.